Hey FLOSSTUBE, it's Leigh from Creative Leigh on Monday, the 10th of April 2023 with FLOSSTUBE number 172. I'm back, excuse me, another casual one from the Orange Culture Serenity. Back home after just over a week up with Dad and my sister in the Bay of Plenty in Kawerau. I'm very tired. Dropped my sister at the airport this morning. She'll be close to arriving in Auckland, and then her flight flies out from Auckland to Brisbane around 2 o'clock, I think, 2:30. So yeah, it was quite a week. Yeah, Dad was very surprised, shocked, probably a little too shocked to see my sister. We kept it, probably not a wise thing to do, given he just had a heart attack the week before. But yeah, it was very emotional, and I guess the first time we've been together, the three of us, for 6 years, because we often travel to Australia separately. So the last time the three of us were together was for my second nephew's 21st in 2017. So yeah, it's been a while. And even on reflection, it's the first time, we've spent a week together as adults, because you just don't, right? You go off and do lives and have family and move away. So yeah, it was quite emotional. So we had a good week. Dad's got to do some resting. He still does too much. I worked for 3 days, then took Thursday off, and then we had Easter, of course. And so my sister sort of spent a little bit of time with Dad first part of the week while I worked, and then we got to do some stuff together after that, and we helped Dad, just a few things around the house, and helped organise a few things and all that. So it was a good week, and Dad does have a little more assistance with housework, and his doctor has written to Support Net or whoever it is who organises things like home care and all that, to ask for him to get reassessed to get some more assistance. So we shall see what comes of that, but he just has to do nothing. He's got to be really careful not to overexert, so we'll see how that goes. But anyway, yeah, it was a good week, and we played board games, and we visited family, and went out to a movie together, went out for dinner one night and to a movie, a New Zealand film called Red, White and Brass. Just a really good, funny, quirky, sweet, Kiwi parochial film. And we enjoyed it. And yeah, my sister and I drove back yesterday, long drive, had dinner with a friend who kindly offered to cook us dinner last night. So we got back to Wellington at about 5:15, and then we're around at my friend's for dinner at 6. And then got home 9 o'clock and went to bed. So yeah, been very full on. I'm back to work tomorrow in the office, Tuesday, Wednesday, and have a half day off-site at work on Wednesday. I don't even know what's coming up this weekend. It's only 4 weeks till we go to Dunedin for the Dunedin stitching retreat, so I don't even know. It just seems to be really busy at the moment. I don't have a lot of stitching to show you, but I've got a few little things that my sister, because she loves her cricket, she makes a lot of stuff. She gave me some little gifts. She had actually made a whole lot of stuff to send to me, so then she brought them over. So they're kind of, I don't know, one of them's stitchy relevant, but just a few things. She made some cable ties. I don't know that I need all of these because she gave me 8, but I have already used one, in case you're not sure what that is. When you've got your headphones or your chargers and stuff in your bag, you can fold them up and put them in. And I I had been meaning to make or procure some of these, and as soon as she gave them to me, I wrapped up my headphones for my iPhone. She then gave me, I don't know, it's a little wrist thing if you want to put your keys, like you're going for a walk, you can put your keys or what have you on the little wristband. I don't know, it's just a cute little bag tag with my initial on it. She knows I love orange. So I love that. And she made a little mug. Stitching is my therapy. That would be yes. So I probably won't use this as a coffee mug because I have plenty, but I like having mugs in my craft room for pencils and things. So I probably will do that, or to keep little stitchy bits and pieces like this sort of thing, you know, whatever. And I just like using mugs for storage, so I love it. It's so cute. And then she also did this one, just a drink cup. I don't know what you call it. I'm so not using my words. Oh, that came off. Bottle. Suitable for hot or cold liquids. Hand wash recommend, but I have to hand wash it anyway because she put the vinyl on. What does it say? Do what you love, love what you do. It's so cute. So I don't have one this shape. What I like about it is it'll fit in the cup holder in the car, whereas some of the keep cups, because they're wide, they don't fit. So I like that this one can be one that I can keep for the car. So I didn't use it on my trip up because I wanted to show you guys before I ruined it or left it behind somewhere. So yeah, my sister made me some lovely little things, and she's such a good sister. I did buy a wee chart this morning. The lovely Darlene from Darlene Dion Designs put out this adorable little chart. I just love it. 10 karat gold, and I just couldn't, I mean, it's my colours, right? I did message her and say, would she mind if I changed it to 9 karat gold and just do 9? And she said, no, of course I could, but I probably will do the 10. I do think it's really cute, and the carats are just all, you know, using all the beautiful shades, the 720s, 740s, 800, 900, the 919, 921. I love those oranges, through to the slightly peachy colours. Oh, I think it's so cute. Really, just, I don't know, cute. So thank you for releasing this, Darlene. I think I got it at a introductory price, so race over there now to have a look. I'm not sure when that's going to come off. To Darlene Dion Designs on Etsy. I think I paid like $3 something for it, and I had a wee PayPal credit, so I bought that. Just something little. I did take a couple of charts away with me. I did take a couple of whips away with me, which I didn't stitch on. But I did grab a small start from my box. I haven't ironed it. This is one that my friend Sam, Mind My Needle on YouTube, but she's talking about maybe starting up her channel again. She's had a bit of a break with other distractions, with you know, life stuff's been needing her focus. Hopefully she does start up again, but she passed this on to me probably in 2022, maybe 2021, I think. And I just kitted it up with some scraps, so I grabbed that and thought I'll do a start and hopefully a finish. I did start it on Thursday night, so of course I didn't do any stitching until Thursday night, and I stitched on this Thursday night, Friday night, and a little bit on Saturday, and then I just did a little bit just now to finish it off. And it's on 32 counts. So it's called Honeybee Sampling by House Needleworks, and it's on 32 count platinum by Zweigart and using my own overdyed conversion. Started on the 6th, finished on the 10th, and it's just a sweet little chart. And I love the overdyes, how you end up with, you know, the variegated green. Like, you know, pick one green, you get all this variegation, and even in the 2 different shades of that. So ABC, alphabet through, and I'm very happy with it. So that was a nice little start and finish. That's all the stitching I did this week. Just, you know, I mean, I had my sister there as well, so, and we played a lot of board games, Sequence and Rummy Cub, or Rummy Cube, I don't know how to say it. It's just main focus has been family this week. But I'm sure that will change this week. I'm sure we'll get more stitching done this week. I've got all of my monthly projects to stitch on. I am giving the chart away, but I'm going to give it to my sister. I had hoped to finish this design in time for her to take this with her, but we didn't have a chance to do it last night, being out for dinner. But I finished it now, so I will get this. I'm probably going to kit it up for her. I'll kit it up differently. I won't use the same materials that I use. I'll kit it up ready for her, and I'll send it to her. She said she liked it. So yeah, I'm going to pass this on. So thanks, Sam, for passing it on to me. And I'm now going to pass it on to my sister, Megan. Speaking of my sister, Megan, she brought stitching with her as well, but she had forgotten to photocopy her chart, and she was like, oh, I can't be bothered. So she didn't get any stitching done either. But before she left, a couple of weeks ago, she finished her baby animals Afghan that she'd been working on for quite a while and had put down for a while and picked up again. So she's finished the stitching, and that's what it looks like. She sent me a picture of it. It's so lovely. So she, you know, as previously shown a couple of times, she took the design, but the Afghan fabric that she used, I apologise for the banging if you can hear it. It's a bit windy and my blind's banging on the window. I have to have the blind down, otherwise I won't be able to see. So she, it was charted for Ann cloth, which she just can't get anymore, by Charles Craft, I think. But she found some other Afghan fabric on a slightly different count. So she modified the layout of the little animal blocks. She added all of the little blocks that have sayings or words she's added, and she used various borders or trees and things from some of the other blocks just to make them interesting, and then she's added her initials. She is going to back it, so she's going to line it with some batting to make it actually more substantial. I think she has already ironed on little squares of interfacing behind each of the stitching blocks, and then she's going to line it with some thin batting and then put a background fabric on and just make it into just something that can be washed and can be loved, not too precious, but it is lovely. And yay, I'm so happy that she got that finished. I remember what she's got to work on. She's got a little project kitted up ready to go, but I don't remember what it is. She's unlike me. She's not I was going to say she doesn't have a huge stash of finished cross-stitching, but she does have a huge stash of finished things that she's made for other crafts, like ready for a craft store. And she loves her cricket, so everything's got vinyl on it. What else? So yeah, I've bought a chart. I don't have anything else to show you. It is a pretty short video this week, but I did want to come on and do it. It looks to me like my eye looks like it's black. It's not black. Well, if it is black, it might be a bit bruised. But I've had an eye injury. It does look like it's bruised. I've got like a stye or something, some kind of eye infection, but not in the eye, but in the, I don't know, helped. My sister and I did a huge deep clean of my dad's, his bedroom, moved all his furniture, and a whole lot of stuff. And I think I rubbed my eye when I was cleaning, even though I washed my hands like 5 times. I don't know, I think it's getting better. It got really bad yesterday and it was very swollen, and I think it's a little bit bruised from being swollen, but it's half the size that it was. It's not as sore. I can at least close my eye without it hurting now. Still hurts when I squint and if I put my head down, but just some kind of little eye infection. But if it hadn't got better, I would have gone to the pharmacy today. By the time I got home yesterday, it looked like really puffy and looked like it was filled with like a big blister. And I think it's just bruised the skin a bit where it's stretched. So, but I'm fine. It's just like some random style or something. I'm not really sure. It's not in my eye, so I don't know. It could just be bad. I don't know. It's just like one of those things where it's impacting my modelling career, I'm just saying. So yeah, next week should be back to my regularly scheduled program, whatever that looks like. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody for your kind comments and thoughts and best wishes and what have you for my dad. It was great it was really great that we could get to spend the week with him and boss him around a little bit and just, spending time with him, having a few laughs, and just being together. And hopefully he can get a little bit more help around the home. He can stay in his home a little bit longer. He knows that that's not going to be forever. But he just, he wants to stay as long as he can. So we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, again, thanks for coming along. And next week will probably be a longer video. And I'll be back on track really. But in the meantime, enjoy your stitching. And as always, don't let your needles rust. Ciao.